Hi, I'm Kurt Greiner, Vice President of Education for NetOp. We've been the makers of Vision classroom management software for over 15 years. With Vision, you can lock student screens, keyboards, and mice, eliminating distractions during instruction. With one click, you can share your desktop with an individual student or project what's on your screen to the entire class for easy, efficient, and effective demonstrations. And when it's time for the students to start working, you can instantly send applications and files right to their computers. And best of all, we've just released a new product called Vision Mobile, and with it, you can do everything I've just mentioned on your iPad. And we're going to show you that in just 1 second. And we're back. So before we get started showing how you can use your iPad to manage your classroom, let's talk a little bit about what we've got set up here. So we're obviously in a conference room. I've got a couple of computers set up here to replicate or represent what a classroom might look like. We've got 4 laptops across the front here, which represent student computers. I have a projector projecting a PowerPoint presentation. I have a computer here that represents the teacher's computer. And then I have my iPad here, which I'm going to be using as the teacher. What I have installed is I have our Vision classroom management software installed on both the student computers and on the teacher computers so that we can monitor and manage and do things with the student computers from the teacher. And then I've also installed Vision Mobile on the iPad and a Vision Mobile connector on the teacher computer so I can connect to it. And that's really all you need to do. Okay, so you're a teacher teaching in a computer science lab. And let's say, for instance, you're doing a virtual presentation of a frog dissection. And you're doing that through a PowerPoint presentation on your projector. Now, there's 2 things that maybe you want to do as a teacher. One is you want the ability to do the presentation while you're moving around the classroom. You don't want to be tethered to your computer or to the front of the classroom. The second thing you want to be able to do is you want to be able to monitor what's going on your student computers while you're doing the presentation to make sure they're on task. And we're going to show you how to do that with Vision Mobile. Okay, so you're looking at the teacher's computer and you're looking at the teacher's iPad. What you're seeing on the teacher's computer is our Vision Pro classroom management software, and you're able to see a thumbnail of all the student computers on your screen. And let me go ahead and, using Vision Mobile, I'm going to go ahead and connect to my teacher's computer. And so now everything that's on the teacher's computer I can see on my iPad. Not only can I see it, I can actually control it. Better yet, I can simply slide over, and I can also control and see the presentation that I'm doing in front of the classroom. So let me go back to Vision Pro. And the first thing I'm going to do is let's start up the demo capability so that everything that I'm doing on my teacher computer in terms of the presentation, they're also seeing on their computer. So I'm going to hit the demo button. And what you're going to see is on all these student computers now, they're seeing the presentation that I have up on the projector. And then I'm also going to see a thumbnail of everything that's going on the student computers, and I can make sure that they're watching the presentation. Let me just slide right back over, and now I can go back and forth in my presentation. Best of all, I can walk around the classroom, so I can present from the back of the class, from the side of the class, from the front of the class. And as I'm doing that, at any time, I can switch back over and take a look and see what's going on my student computers. All right, so now that we've shown you what you can do with your iPad, let's take a moment and show you how you can do it. Okay, so how do you set up your computer so that you can both monitor the classroom and present at the same time? First, make sure your computer is hooked up to a projector. The second thing you're going to do, go in and right mouse click on your desktop, select Personalize, and then you're going to go down into the window that is displayed and hit the Display option. Then you go up to Connect to a projector, and what you're going to do is you're going to want to make sure that you have the Extend option selected. Okay? What that does is it takes your desktop, splits it into 2, it puts half of your desktop onto the projector display, and it leaves half of your desktop on the laptop or the computer display. So I'm going to go ahead and close that window. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up PowerPoint. I'm going to go to the Slideshow tab in PowerPoint. I'm going to go down to the Setup Slideshow option. And in the window that appears down on the lower right-hand side, I'm going to go down to where the multiple monitors are, and I'm going to select Monitor 2, Generic PNP Monitor. And I'm going to select OK. What this does is, when I run PowerPoint, PowerPoint is now going to be displayed on the projector display, and it's going to leave my desktop or laptop display open for putting other things on, like notes or the classroom management software or any other application that you'd like to be able to see from your iPad. And it's as easy as that.